on, you miserable cowards! Come and fight me!
They're tearing the place apart. I'm going to alert the guards on the outside. And the ones on the castle walls, too. Take your positions, men! Good luck!
His Eminence says to get ready for combat!
Pull back! We're surrounded by guardsmen on every side!
Porthos is right, my friend. We must escape at once or we will all be captured.
Agreed.
My men are losing. Archers, kill them!
Go on, quickly! Hurry up, Athos!
Rochefort, out of the way! Shoot, you fools!
Let's go! Boy!
Get them, guards!
Here they come, take aim!
There are only two ways out of this. Either we surrender or we die fighting.
You know my choice.
Is this the end of D'Artagnan and the Three Musketeers? How can they possibly be saved?
I'm sorry, friends. This is all my fault.
Take it easy. This isn't over yet, D'Artagnan.
Excellent. I needed only one conspirator to get rid of Tréville and his musketeers. Now I have 4.
You have my congratulations, Eminence.
Capture them, but do not kill them. I want them alive. Take them!
Farewell, mates. Thank you for your friendship. One for all.
Who could this be? Why, it's Monsieur Tréville and the Musketeers. But how can he save D'Artagnan and his friends? To use force against the Cardinal would be breaking the law. But if he can convince the Cardinal that he's willing to take that risk, then perhaps...
Tréville must be crazy to threaten me like this.
Then perhaps there might just be a way.
Welcome, Captain. Huh?
What is the meaning of this, Tréville?
What a pleasant surprise, Eminence. It's good to see you. I just happened to be in this area drilling my men.
Just by chance, of course.
Why, yes, Your Eminence, but I'm glad you're here. It will give you an opportunity to see the Royal Musketeers in action.
Oh, steady now! You traitor! You'd use force against me?
Your Eminence, how could you think such a thing? It was a 21-gun salute in your honor.
Yes, thank you.
What a coincidence. I see you have your Royal Guardsmen out on maneuvers also. And what a handsome group they are indeed.
Yes, of course.
It's quite apparent why you're unhappy with their performance, Eminence. I think you made the proper choice in coming out to drill them yourself.
I'm glad I was here, for now I shall personally see to it that those intruders are punished.
You needn't bother. I plan to punish them myself for disobeying my orders. Royal Musketeers Porthos, Athos, and Aramis, and Cadet D'Artagnan, you are hereby under arrest. Good day, Your Eminence.
Someday, Tréville, someday you'll pay for this.
Monsieur Tréville has foiled the Cardinal's scheme. Would he have attacked Richelieu if his gamble had failed? That will be his secret, but we do know this. When evil is near and deeds must be done, he's sworn one for all and all for one. In our next episode, the Cardinal plans new ways of capturing Juliet, while D'Artagnan makes a new friend who teaches him many valuable lessons that help D'Artagnan to thwart the Black Mustache and rescue his lady love, Juliet. Episode 13, D'Artagnan meets Monsieur Pip. In our last episode, after a great deal of heroic swordplay and daring-do, D'Artagnan and the three Musketeers thought that they had escaped the trap that had been set for them by Cardinal Richelieu and Count Rochefort, only to find themselves in danger once again, surrounded by the Cardinal's guards and hopelessly outnumbered. Luckily for them, Monsieur Treville, the leader of the Royal Musketeers, heard of their predicament and appeared on the scene just in time, and informing the Cardinal that he and his troops just happened to be in the neighborhood, allowed the four companions to escape. D'Artagnan, though, still has no clue as to the whereabouts of his beloved Juliette. Where could she be? As we continue our story, we find Count Rochefort reluctantly returning to report of further interference with the plans of his master, who is none other than the always feared and ever-powerful Cardinal Richelieu.
He has finally arrived. Stop that pounding, Rochefort. Enter and report immediately.
At once, Your Eminence. He won't like this. Your Eminence, I'm afraid I must deliver ill tidings. Those cursed musketeers have...
You've allowed the young lady to escape, haven't you?
I'm ashamed to report, my lord, that you are right.
Your boring excuses won't bring me that girl.
Of course, sir. There is no excuse.
Have you considered what will happen if she reaches the Duke of Buckingham and if she succeeds in having him gain access to the palace? If he meets with the Queen, he'll ruin everything, so we must find the girl. How could you let her escape?
It was those three devil-spawned musketeers. They appeared out of thin air, Your Eminence.
Those hounds again. Someday they'll fall into my hands, but meanwhile, we must concentrate our attentions on the young lady. Tell our spies and informers she must be found at any cost.
I have already sent our best bloodhounds and guard dogs to all the gates of Paris, and I am sure that we will soon know where she is hiding, my lord. Has Monsieur Bonacieux proven useful?
Hardly, the stubborn fool. But he did say that the girl wanted no one in her room when she was gone. She must have something important that she wants to conceal.
Shall we search her quarters?
Such quick thinking, Rochefort. Of course you will search her room. And if the girl should happen to return while you are there, that will be your opportunity to capture her.
I'll not fail you again, my lord.
Rochefort is a bumbling fool, and his failure will be my success.
Be wary of my displeasure. I will not tolerate another failure. Do you understand me? How dare you sneeze on me, you mangy flea-bitten mongrel!
My apologies, Your Eminence. One day I'll pluck that bird feather by feather.
Well, what are you waiting for? Is the door that difficult to find?
I'll leave it once. Humiliated again. I hate him. But someday I'll pay him back, and then... I'll barbecue that bird.
What Rochefort doesn't realize is that Monsieur Bonacieux's house is presently the residence of the very one responsible for Cardinal Richelieu's anger. That strong-hearted friend of the Musketeers, D'Artagnan, who, with his trusted companion Planchet, is also concerned about the young lady's whereabouts.
What's the matter, Master? You haven't eaten a single bite. You must keep up your strength.
Huh?
You won't solve anything on an empty stomach.
You're right, Planchet, but I'm so worried about Juliet.
Come, Master, be of good cheer. I'm sure that Mademoiselle Juliet is all right. She'll turn up soon, you'll see.
Say, what the... Did my bread just disappear, or am I seeing things?
Huh? Hey, what's that? Oh?
What? It's a mouse. Stop, thief!
A thief, sir, not I.
Oh, no, then tell me what I should call someone I catch red-handed stealing my dinner.
I'm what you might call a guest.
You, a guest?
Exactly. For 100 generations, this house has enjoyed the privilege of my family's residence.
Your family's been living here that long?
They were here before there were such things as houses. But once it was built, they liked the idea, so they accepted the invitation to move in.
But if the master here has been feeding you all this time, why steal my dinner?
Because he's not here. He's been abducted, kidnapped by those guard dogs.
He's been kidnapped by Richelieu's guards?
Yes, some very rough customers, I'm afraid, poor man. And since my master has disappeared, nobody feeds me, nobody cares for me. I feel faint and dizzy. My master's in danger.
Did you hear that, Planchet?
Yes, and I think he knows what he's talking about.
What do you mean?
I know those mongrels.
Then we must help. We'll do whatever we can. What is your name, Monsieur Mouse?
I'm of the Squeak family. Pip is my name.
Mine is D'Artagnan. My apologies, Pip, for having mistaken you for a thief. If you'll join us for dinner, perhaps we can find ways to help one another.
How nice. I accept your invitation. Obviously, you appreciate good company.
Blanchette, another serving. Nothing is solved on an empty stomach.
Right away.
I think you're absolutely right. As a wise mouse once said, good food is like the deep sleep of a cat.
I would have thought your sort didn't like cats.
Only when they're asleep, my friend.
Now I get it.
I don't get it. What do cats have to do with this?
D'Artagnan and his two companions are about to have visitors. Count Rochefort, accompanied by the Cardinal's guards, has come to search Monsieur Bonacieux's house.
You two, position yourselves in front. And you, go around back and watch the alley. Take care of my horse.
Yes, sir.
You, post yourself there by the entrance and keep your eyes open. You come with me to search the upstairs.
Blanchette, I think I hear someone at the door. Do you think Juliet's come back?
Perhaps, sir. I'll go take a look.
Wait just a minute, Blanchette.
Oh?
After what has happened to Monsieur Bonacieux and Mademoiselle Juliet, we must be extremely cautious. I'll go see who it is.
Huh?
Uh-oh, it looks like trouble. There are two of those guards in Juliet's room.
In Juliet's room? Tell me what they look like.
One of them's a common vulgar type, and the other has a black mustache and a very mean look.
The one with the black mustache. I'm sure that's the same villain who kidnapped Juliet. I want to see what they're up to, Pip.
Well, I don't think you're gonna fit through here, but the trapdoor over there should do quite nicely.
Oh. You mean right here?
Yep, that's it. Go ahead.
It's pretty dark in here.
It leads to the ceiling above them.
Blanchette, Pip and I are gonna go find out what they're doing in Juliet's room. You sneak out the back and tell the Musketeers what's going on here. Oh, and hurry back as soon as you can, all right?
All right, but don't let them see you.
Follow me. Juliet's room is in that direction.
Oh, yuck, a cobweb.
We've got to be quiet, D'Artagnan. Now crouch as low as you can and keep your head down. Watch me like this. Come on.
All right.
This is it.
Aha.
Search it thoroughly. We must find what she's hidden.
I'm afraid there's nothing unusual here, sir. Just bed linen and women's clothing.
The young lady's very clever, but she'll be coming back shortly, and then we can grab her.
That one with the black mustache is the same villain, that's for sure. But if he's come here, he hasn't got Juliet. She must have escaped.
But why did he kidnap her?
That's what I can't understand. Let's keep watching them.
All right.
I wonder what could be so important to them to make them search so hard. They've got their grimy paws all over her things. They have no respect for a lady. Uh-oh, he heard me.
That ceiling is full of mice.
Say, you imitate mice very well.
I've had practice.
Stop searching. Whatever it is isn't in there.
Yes, my lord.
I think we better leave now.
Let's go.
I think we get the point, pal. This is far enough. We should be safe here.
I wonder what those mongrels are up to. What do you think?
Maybe setting a trap.
A trap, you say? But what would they have to gain by doing that?
I can see how hard it is for you to grasp the idea, so listen carefully, my slow-witted friend. They want to catch someone.
But who?
Hasn't it dawned on you yet? They're lying in wait for Mademoiselle Juliet to capture her when she comes back.
Oh, I get it now. So when Juliet comes back...
I knew you'd eventually catch on. Now, another thing to take into consideration is that all the streets in the area are guarded.
I must do something or else Juliet is lost. I'll drive those wicked mongrels away from the house.
Use your head for once. You're very brave, my hot-blooded friend. Of that, there is no doubt. But with all those guards outside, to start a fight is crazy.
You're right, Pip. I didn't think.
The sinister-looking one with the black mustache. Do you think he knows that you live here?
I'm not sure if he does or not. Whittimer, the chief of the Cardinal's guards, he knows that I'm living here. But I don't know about this one.
I'm quite sure he doesn't. If he knew, he wouldn't have come here to snare Juliet. He'd search the whole house for you. Perhaps we can use his ignorance of your living here to our advantage. You must learn to reason things out and examine all the possibilities, D'Artagnan.
Poor Mademoiselle Juliet. Where is she now, I wonder?
Closer than you might imagine, D'Artagnan.
Oh.
Don't lock the door. Leave it open. And if anybody tries to enter, arrest them, whoever they are. I want to know about anyone who even looks suspicious. Keep a sharp watch. I'll be back shortly.
Yeah. He's smart, but not smart enough.
Now this is my chance.
They're a pack of rascals and dishonorable cowards.
D'Artagnan, we have the advantage over them in one very important way. We know their plans.
We do, but Juliet has no idea of the danger she could face if she comes back here.
That may very well be true. But since we don't know where she is or how to find her, we have no way of warning her.
Oh, but there's got to be a way. We can't just sit here and do nothing. Come on, Pip, think hard.
Phew.
That's Juliet!
Yep, there's no doubt about it.
Fighting me!
Why are they doing this to her? Well, what has she done?
Coming upstairs with me, mademoiselle.
Come on!
You bet.
Quiet down, you. Let's have a look at you. Ah, they've got her. They've got Juliet.
She's in deep trouble.
Come on, we gotta rescue her.
Even my own guards won't know me. Clever, eh? Disguising myself as a beautiful girl? Wonderful. My horse didn't know me at all. Now to work. Is there anybody home? Captain Whittaker!
Now, don't try any tricks on us, man. We know our Captain Whittaker, and you're certainly not him.
You fools, you dolts! I'll have your tails for this, you imbeciles!
With all that makeup, you are quite a sight, Captain Whittaker.
I'm disguised, so I won't be recognized. Now let me go!
Our apologies, Captain, but we have our orders from Count Rochefort to arrest anyone attempting to enter this house, no matter who he might be.
You're not obliged to follow Rochefort's orders. You're guard dogs. And those of the Guard Corps obey me, not him.
You may be captain of the Cardinal's Guards, but in this case you serve yourself, not His Eminence, who be assured will get a full report of this.
I swear you're going to pay for this humiliation with your lives.
That's enough out of you.
Guards, stop him! I'll get him!
Wow! Ow! But what is that?
Now I've got you.
Excuse me?
Get cracking and seize him at once. What are you waiting for?
Yes, sir.
My Juliet!
My D'Artagnan!
Now I'm going to get both of you!
Looks like things are really heating up.